What's up YouTube? My name is Kenneth and today we have an unboxing from HK Now Store and I'm really excited to get in it. So let's get started. So here you can see we have a Master Pyraminx. Now Master Pyraminx is like the Master Cube in that it's a 4x4 Pyraminx. The original is kind of like a 3x3. This is a Master, which is kind of like a 4x4, and there's already a Professor Pyraminx, and that's like a 5x5. But this is the Master Pyraminx, and it is available at HK Now Store and also Mefferts.com. So anyway, I'm excited to see how this one compares to the other ones. And right off the bat, I gotta say it's a little stiff. It doesn't look like it's turning all that great. So as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 layers, and that's what makes it like a Master Cube. It's a Master Pyraminx. Like the Professor Cube, you can see it has a Timur Evpetrov sticker on it. This one also has an Adam G. Cohen sticker. Now, I'm not sure if I can solve this puzzle or not, but I can't wait to try. And if I recall, the Professor Pyraminx I wasn't all that excited about, but when I finally got it and I played with it, it actually turned out to be a lot of fun to play with and a lot of fun to solve. I'm hoping that this puzzle is very similar in that I hope it's a little more fun than I expect because to be honest, they don't really appeal to me that much. So anyway, I'm hoping this one is more fun than I expect, and I can't wait to play with it and see what I think of it. So as you guys know, the original Pyraminx was invented by Uwe Meffert, the owner of Mefferts Puzzles. And the original Pyraminx is actually older than the Rubik's Cube, and it was invented 42 years ago, I believe. We're coming up to the 42nd anniversary of the Pyraminx. So here is the Master Pyraminx next to the Professor Pyraminx, and you can see that they are the same size, even though the Master Pyraminx has bigger pieces and the Professor Pyraminx has smaller pieces. When they're all put together, they feel and look the exact same size. So to better show the movement of this puzzle, I think I'm going to scramble it up, so you guys can see how it moves. So this puzzle is pretty stiff. I'm a little disappointed in the turning quality. I wonder if I can figure out how to loosen it and maybe lubricate it. It definitely could use some tuning because right now my wrists are getting a workout. So that's the scrambled Master Pyraminx. I think I'm going to go and see if I can solve it, and I'll get back to you guys. So it's been about 20 minutes and I was able to solve the Master Pyraminx, and it was a lot of fun to solve. It wasn't that difficult. I used a little bit of a reduction method, and all I had to do was match these little edge pieces with the center edge piece, made these edge trios, and then it solves exactly like the Jing's Pyraminx. And the Jing's Pyraminx is a pretty easy puzzle. The only weird thing when solving it as a Jing's Pyraminx is sometimes it looks like this when I'm all done, but it's very easy to fix. I did take it apart to lubricate it, and now it turns way better. I'm much happier with it. The only problem is I wasn't able to loosen the puzzle. A few of the sides are really tight. This one is okay. This one, it does something weird. Look, I turn this piece here, but notice the center stays. Anyway, that's annoying when solving it. This piece staying, it sticks. Sort of like with the V-Cube 6, it does that too. But you want those outer layers to turn, sort of like this side turns like that. See, I'm moving here, and the smaller layers on top are moving with it, and I like that. But some of them are too tight, and it doesn't work. So that's kind of frustrating. So I did take this puzzle apart. It's very easy to take apart. All you got to do is you turn one layer like this, and then this piece can pull out pretty easily. It doesn't ever pop for me, and that's probably because the puzzle is tensioned very tightly. But I am able to take it apart very easily. Once you get one, then you can do this one over here like this. With those two pieces out, then you can turn it to the side very easily, pop this one out, and then you can take out these centers. And if you want, you can disassemble the entire puzzle, and you can get to the inside. And that's how I took it apart, sprayed a little bit of lubricant in there, and mixed it all around, and it turns so much better now. So that's how you take this puzzle apart. It's pretty easy. Putting it back together is that you just do everything in reverse. So that's how you take it apart and put it back together. So what are my final thoughts on the Master Pyraminx? Well, I think it turns well and it's a lot of fun to solve. So yeah, well, I like this puzzle. I think it's pretty cool. I actually do like it a little bit more than the Professor Pyraminx, and that's because I can solve it a little bit quicker. And it's not that it's a lot easier, it's just I think the Professor Pyraminx is a little more tedious. And so I'd rather spend my time solving the Master Pyraminx and not the Professor. So I do like it a little bit better than the Professor Pyraminx. It is a little easier too. So yeah, fun puzzle. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. And as you guys know, I do come out with videos at least every other weekend. I will be coming out with a new video next weekend of me solving this puzzle. I'm going to practice for a few days and hopefully I can get a good solve for you guys. And that's it. So thanks guys for watching, and of course, have a great day.